Hello again guys, it is me, AJ, and I'm here with the next episode of my Let's Play, where I continuously move on with my quest to try and, save Minecraft from some big, evil, scary monsters and stuff. So, either way, I am continuing with my quest. I am hoping, eventually, to start getting the ability to maybe try and get some automated mining up and running. I don't want too complicated, just enough so that I can maybe not have, because I've already found the bottom, so I don't want to have to keep digging again and again and again. I love mining, but you know, I kind of got used to automated mining, even though I haven't done it that much on here. You can see I've got a nice large amount of melons outside, and that's not going to do me any problems. Just realised I need to change the difficulty back to easy. So I'm just going to quickly pop to sleep before for the next day. Today I'm going to talk about, film book comparisons. A real big one that, everyone's, if you see a film, you kind of think, oh, it's not as good as the book, or the book's way better than the film, and you get a lot of that, and you end up in big arguments over it. So what I'm actually going to compare it to is I'm going to just talk about how films don't always come across as good as the books. They could be a lot better, and sometimes the way they've done the film is just terrible, and they should have done something a lot different. Like, I'll just say for an example, if anyone's read the Darren Shan saga, it was a great book series, in my opinion. I thought it was awesome, but they made it into a film, and I thought, oh wow, the film might be awesome, that, the idea of there being a film for the book series, which I have loved. I went with a group of friends, went to see it. It was shit. I apologise for my language, but that is literally all there is to say. It was just terrible. Creeper. Don't explode, don't explode. But yeah, quite literally, I'm sorry, that's all I have to say, is that the film was terrible. I'm going to go back down and do some more mining. And literally it was like, the storyline of the basically Darren Shan saga was 4 trilogies long, and he then re-released the trilogies in a combinational book set. So there was all 3 in a trilogy and put them together. And I've got the full trilogy set. But what annoyed me the most about it was literally like, there are these bits that are in the 4th trilogy. Let's bring them in the film, which is based on the 1st book. That just got on my nerves. I mean, it's as if they didn't even think. Like in Harry Potter, they say that they spoke to, what's her name? I can never remember names really well. It's annoying. The writer of the Harry Potter books, they said that they spoke to her to agree on what bits to leave in, what bits to get rid of, things like that. And they're like, oh, yeah, we thought very hard about what we were going to do with the process. It's like, yeah, I'm sure you did, but the problem is the film, that wasn't bad. The Harry Potter films compared to the books weren't as bad. Redstone, might need to see how much of that I've got around here. Right. The Harry Potter films weren't bad. There was nothing really wrong with them. But the books were still slightly better. Films were good, books were slightly better. It's just one of those inevitable things, you can't avoid it. There are always going to be people who say, oh, the films were better, but then they haven't read the books. Books are usually better in my case, but in the Darren Shan one, and the example I'm using, Darren Shan's, The Vampire's Apprentice, it wasn't even, the altered characters. It's like, okay, no, Darren falls in love with a normal humanoid girl, but alright, we'll roll with it, you can flit. What? You what? No, no, no. Flitting is a power for full vampires only. Darren's a half vampire. Is that diamond? No, it's not diamond. It's emerald. The reason I'm digging around these deposits is I want to make sure that I come back with an iron pickaxe instead to get them, because I don't want to accidentally get the wrong thing. Running low on torches as well, so I'm going to have to go coal hunting soon. But it was like, okay, right, no, okay, that's really out of order. That's a bit wrong why you've done that, but you know what, fine. And then, of course, guess what? I'm the Lord of the Vampanese. No! No, no, no! No, 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 no! We don't find that out until the flaming 4th trilogy book series. He doesn't even come back, the character doesn't come back until the flaming effing 3rd trilogy. And you're just going to no, 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 no. And a big combat battle. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, I saw that film and I thought it was a disgrace. I'm going to have to get some stairs put in. I'm going to have to really... I'll use all that cobblestone I've got and build my own stairs. It annoyed me. It was like, oh my god, you idiots. You ruined the book series. I went back home and I immediately read the books again. It's like, must go back to reality, must go back to reality, must go back to the reality. The books are true. To be honest, I hope that whoever made that film, whoever's idea that film was, they took the idea off of them and said, "You've ruined it. You're an idiot." I don't care. That's my personal opinion. The guy should be the guy who did that. Sack him. Well, I've got plenty of stairs now. I just think, if you're going to do something like that, you know, if they compressed, say, the first trilogy into a film, that, I would have said would have been okay. But they didn't do that. That's the problem. They didn't really do that. They just said, you know what, we're going to do this. I'm going to just F shit up. Thinking, what the hell? You shouldn't really be allowed to do that, you know. So what are we gonna do in this film? Well, we're gonna get rid of this whole half vampires can only do certain things bit. Well, that's kind of the requirement. That's why he's the vampire's assistant. You know, he looks after him during the daylight hours. Still has to feed, has to adapt, and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, no, let's give him the flipping power. No. Whoever made this decision should have been fired or sacked or punched or beaten the life out of or something. It's just, it's wrong. And it's wrong. There goes another pickaxe. It's wrong because it's going to destroy the fans. You're not going to get fans if you fudge the book series. If you just fudge up the book series. If you stay true to the book series, a bit more like Harry Potter, then the fan base stays there. Excuse me. If you heard that groaning noise, that was my dog. Don't know what she's groaning about though. I just think it's wrong that they're allowed to do this kind of stuff because it screws it all up. They think it's what we want to see, but they're not actually thinking about the people. They're thinking about the paycheck they can get out of it. Oh yeah, it won't be that bad. We can just, you know, fob it over. Don't worry about it. Like, yes, worry about it. You fob this over, you will never get anyone want it. You know, people who've read the books will just give the film a very bad review. There's a cow over here. I'm just gonna go try and kill it because I want a cow. Because I want some more leather. Stand still. No, all I got is. Oh well. All I got were pork chops. Oh, seeds. Yes, seeds. Just what I wanted. Also, the thing that really annoys me, that really, the huge thing that bugs me about a lot of stuff is it's just the ignorance people have towards this kind of stuff. It's like, oh, it's not that bad. Yes, it is. It's terrible. What stupid idiot thought that that was a good idea? I really would like to know. Don't worry about it. We can still get away with this. No, you can't. And I'll tell you why. I'm going to destroy that sign. Get rid of these signs now. I don't need them. Just taking up space. I'll recycle them. Yeah, and another thing that really does get my nerves is like people trying to make a film out of something that probably shouldn't have a film made out of it. I just think it's a bit daft. Like, oh, we've got this amazing idea. Okay, let's hear it. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, we're ready. Come on, tell us. Aliens as refugees on the planet. Huh? Of course, I'm talking about flaming, you know, no, you're going to stack them at 7. Didn't know that. District 9 film was like, not really sure I'm getting it. Maybe I'm wrong or something. I don't know. Need more wood. Oh, sorry about that. I get back to sleep before monsters appear. If I go to sleep before the monsters appear, I can avoid the monsters, and I can just go to sleep. Here's the logic behind my madness. Right, out. Just chop down some local trees. It just doesn't make sense to me sometimes. And, you know, it's like, oh, what's the point? You know, certain films are good, but I just don't get why they do it. I mean, it's like, oh, you know, sometimes just because something sounds like a good idea doesn't mean it is, and doesn't mean, especially it doesn't mean you should do it. Nope, nothing much over there. So I just think that sometimes it maybe some films, certain books should be left. I mean, I'd like to see certain books made into films, definitely. I would love that, because it would just be like, oh, let's think, films. What books would I like to see turned into films? There's a book I read a while ago, I think it was Children of the 22nd Century, where, you know, mankind is kind of on a dying planet, and they think they found a planet where they can go. They've been hunting around for the coordinates to this planet, and now they've finally found it. It's like, yes, we can go there. It's like, that's great. All right, the rest of us. Sorry. You know, a guy who falls, you know, it's a basic story of, you know, we have to do this to save the planet. Good luck with that. You know, all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna put these away, get them there. Good, right. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Okay. Right, back down into the mine. It's a bit smoother with the stairs now, I think. To be honest, I probably should have increased the headroom a little bit. I think I must be banging my head. Just press the F. Yep, I'm hitting my head. A lot. I'll do that later. Right, so next one I'm going to do here. Already I'm finding a nickelite dust. Cool. Ooh, and coal. It's not coal, is it? It is. Yeah, it's coal. That's on. For a second there, I thought I'm going mad. It's like stone pickaxe. Can't get coal. That's odd. Unless they've changed it a little bit. Also, not because it's deeper. It's more refined. And nice redstone. Right. I just realised how silent I've been. Blah, sorry. Yes, damn me and my silence. Right, so... yeah, I'll just keep on the point that certain things shouldn't be touched, you know. I always agree with certain people when they say, oh, it's terrible. But I always believe, give something a chance. See how it does. Don't judge it straight away. Don't be like, oh no, it'll be crap, it'll be terrible, it can never be as good. Yeah, it can never be as good. But give it a chance to see if it can be good enough. Like, maybe like I read the Alien books after I'd seen the Alien quadrilogy. That's how I pronounce it. And quite literally, the books were very descriptive. But having seen the film, I thought I can see where they got most of their ideas from. It's just like, now leave certain things alone. It's just the best thing to do. Ooh. Emerald. I like this. I'll have that. Get some emerald equipment out of this. Very nice. Put a torch there to mark it. Right. And I'm going to head back up to the surface now. Yeah, I'll just head back straight to the surface. I'll do the widening headroom bit later. Excuse me. What a small cough. And while I head up, I'm realising I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm just going to get a bit slow, eat some food and stuff. Right, so let's see, what can I do now? So I've got all that tin. Right, copper as well. Smelt this tin ore. Let's let that go as it does. Get that secondary tree tap as well. What I do is put get rid of the tools that I'm not going to be using for the time being, and then do excuse me. It's a nice weird sound that it makes when you tree tap something. It's that weird squelching noise. I'm just gonna go around looking for these rubber deposits on the trees. And sit here coughing myself to death for no apparent reason. Sunset's approaching, so I'm going to return to the safe haven of my home. Definitely going to have to get a drink after this. So I've got 7 more sticky resin, which is perfect for making more rubber. So let's see how we're doing on here. So we've got plenty of copper. If I remember the recipe correctly, it's tin, and what am I missing? Okay, right, I can't remember the recipe. Right, let's just get the net up quickly and have a look. Because I can't remember it. Batteries. Okay, got it. Ta-da! A battery! So there we have it, we have a battery now, which is brilliant. So now I'm going to take this. I could do with some more iron, though. But I have enough for something I want to, for the next thing I want to do. So I'm going to get one. Just realised I don't have enough for what I want to do. I can hear them outside. Just go to sleep and they'll go away in the morning. They'll go away in the morning. They'll go away in the morning. I'm kind of lost my train of thought, so I'm now just gonna randomly rabble on about this kind of stuff. Excuse me. For some reason I'm dying today. Try and think. Plan of action. Right, put all this stuff in there where I don't need it. Get it out of the way. Including that. Put that there. Those. Right, I'm going to go for one more run down the tunnel, and then I'll call the end of the video, because I've got to get some revision done for an interview tomorrow for the Royal Navy. So I've got to get that finished. So I've got to get that revision done. So random palette level selection here. Yeah, I'm holding on to gravel as well if anyone cares, because I'm actually going to hopefully get some industrial stuff put in there. Or if you're going to build what I'm going to call this a workshop, where I'll just go in there and boom. Ah! The iron I have so carefully hunted for. Or in other words, the iron I have randomly just stumbled upon. Okay, not that big a vein. I will carry on. Oh, broke it. It's okay. I can make a spare. Got plenty of supplies. Not on me, of course. I got to go back up and do it, but you know. Accidentally use my iron pickaxe to knock away the dirt. That was a smart idea, mate. Well done. Thinking on your feet. That's a question. I actually think I'm going to try and do this first. I'm going to need to go grab a shovel quickly. Because what I want is 2 more flint. That's all I want. 2 more flint. So So the minute I have, unless I've got some hidden there, I don't want to do that. Okay, so now I've got the one flint. Okay, right. That'll smelt by the time I get back. I just want 2 more flint. Come on! Random generation of random figures collaborating together for whatever reason. Give me flint. Ah, 1 flint. 2 flint. I'm happy. I'm gone. Ta-da! Oh crap, I just realised. Oh, it was part of my major plan. I shouldn't have put the things in there. Crap, 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 crap. Stop. Oof. Okay, right. Just gonna quickly find the... Where is it? Machine. And a circuit. To make a circuit I need... Okay. I might not have enough. I'll have to see what I can do. Yeah, got plenty of that. I just need one of these. And I've got one of those. Alright, I need to definitely get some more iron. But that is a quest for another day. As we can see, the Industrial Revolution is beginning, and the next stage is to start having more ores. And for more ores, I will craft more powerful creations. Basically, in that sense, I'm going to start building big machines to do big jobs, and eventually, boom! This Let's Play will end up me being sat on my bed doing F all. I'm kidding, guys. I'm not going to stop doing stuff. I'm just going to make it a little more productive. But, yep, that's all I have to say. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment below. Subscribe if you wish. Hopefully if you want to see more of my Buildcraft Industrial Craft tutorials, let me know, because I have a world being set up where I will just experiment anything you want. If you want to see me do a tutorial of some form, put it in the comments, I will read it, I will weigh it up, and then I will more than likely do it. For no reason other than because you guys want to see it. So, this is AJ, signing out.